Hey guys, RTT back here for that video. Guys, today I'm going to go ahead and unbox and also put on this Surface Duo bumper that you actually get for going ahead and buying the Surface Duo. So obviously this bumper is plain and simple. Now I'm going to go ahead and review it also after we put it on, see how good it looks, see how, actually does it function, is it functioning how it's supposed to function, all that kind of good stuff. So let's start off right away. It's pretty much plain and simple. You have the one side, you have the other side, bam, just like that. So I think this side right here, believe, is actually, hang on. Let me read the instructions actually so I don't mess this up. I said it's plain and simple and then did that. Yeah, okay, so that's what I thought. Yeah, so if we open the Surface Duo like this, it should be this side like this. I don't know why there's a, what confusing me was this little bump right here. I'm not sure why there's a, let me see if I can focus on the camera there. Little thing right there, I don't know why that's on the right hand side. Anyway though, let's go ahead and put it on. So, should just be like this. You go ahead and remove the adhesive. So starts here. And let's go ahead and do that. Oh, wait. Bam. All right. Should just slide right on like that. Like that. Bam. Let's go ahead and make sure that's on. Okay. Bam. Okay, that looks good. That looks good starting off right away. All right, okay, I see why. Because it lets you be able to get a little bit of grip. A little bit of grip on the actual case. All right, so second one right here. I'm going to start off on the left-hand side here. Looks like. Go straight down here. And just like that. And that should, let me make sure I line this up correctly. Just go on like, oof. Almost got the crap out of me there. I should go on just like that. And that should just be like that. And then we remove this adhesive. And there you are. So, as fluently as I possibly could have done that. Let me make sure we are all good to go here. And yeah. So, I know a lot of issues I've heard about the adhesive is the fact that it peels off very quickly after you use it, like obviously. Also, the issue I've seen is when you use it in phone mode, it's not going to work right. It doesn't work. And let me see. Hang on. Let me go ahead and put in my passcode real fast. Hang on. Let me unlock the device. Alright, so I unlocked the device here. Let's use it in phone mode. Alright. Doesn't seem like there's much of an issue. That's what I've seen a lot of people complain about. Said you cannot use it in phone mode if you go ahead and use the bumper. Okay. I don't see any issue there. I will definitely say if that is an issue, that might have been an issue in early, when the Surface Duo first came out. And the reason why is because, again, the software was very buggy when it first came out. It might have been an issue then and got fixed. But for right now, that is not an issue with this actual issue here. Now, like I said, the adhesive coming off and it peeling off, that might be something that just happens over time. This bumper is actually $40, so I'm hoping it doesn't peel off too quickly. Obviously, I'm hoping it does go ahead and take some time before it does peel off. But what I will say is that it really is, like, the texture of this makes this so much easier to hold this phone. This is a very slippery phone, okay? You gotta remember, guys, we have glass here, and then 2 layers of glass left and right here, right? And when you have that much glass on the device, it's going to be slippery. It's going to be like harder to hold. I have not dropped this device, and I've never been even close to dropping this device. But I will say that it definitely is something to keep in mind is that it's going to be harder to hold, especially because it's a bigger device. Like, there's a million different reasons, right? But that is definitely something that I will say is interesting. So let's try out the volume rockers. Let's try out all the buttons. So first off, obviously, you guys already know that's a fingerprint reader. It looks like the fingerprint reader works perfectly fine. No issues at all. There we go. No issues all in fingerprint reader. Now let's look at the volume buttons. Okay, so starting off right away, we got left and right. Okay. It's weird. Okay, it's not hard to press, but you do have to press a little bit harder, I feel like, because of the fact it is going to be something over top the volume rocker. Nothing to a point where I can't just do it easily, like, bam, that's easy to do. But it definitely is something where you're going to feel it on the volume rocker. That's definitely something I will say. But nothing too crazy. Now, obviously, right here you have your little slot for your SIM card. So, obviously, bam, just like that. You can go ahead and pop that out. And I do kind of like the fact that it is covering the SIM card. Now, this does not make it in any way possible what's it called? This does not make this device now automatically waterproof. So do not, see this and be like, oh, well, now it's waterproof, right? Because it has a little seal. It is not covering up the USB-C port in any single way possible. That is still exposed completely right here, as you guys can see. That is still exposed. Other than that, though, I do like it. I really, really like it. I was kind of hesitant. The funny thing was, the reason why I did not put this on day one was because of the fact that I thought the phone mode wouldn't work. And everyone I saw was, don't use the bumper. The phone mode does not work when you use the bumper. That's what I read. That's what I saw. And now using it, it works perfectly fine with the bumper on, no issue at all. And honestly, I actually like it a little bit better. It feels better now. It actually feels a tiny bit better having the bumper on rather than not having the bumper on. All the functions still work. I also feel more protected, in all honesty. But I will say that this is not guaranteeing if you drop this device, it will not crack. You got to keep in mind, like I said before, it's 4 pieces of glass on this device. Everything is glass. So if you drop it, I'm not going to drop it too hard because I don't want to hurt it. But if you drop it like that on this side where the bumper is, yes, you probably will be protected. But if it does drop down, let's say it hits right here or something, let's say a rock or something, it's going to shatter, right? Now, this will be more protection than nothing, but the case I did look at the review of the, the leather case, I feel like this is more protection than the leather case. Even though the leather case was nice, I feel like this is more protection just because of the fact, again, it does go ahead and give you protection around all corners. And also the leather case is just a plastic case on a device that's glass, and if glass hits the ground hard enough, even with plastic covering it, it's still going to shatter. So I will say overall, I do like the bumper case on this, and I'm going to rock this. I'm really not even thinking about taking this off in any capacity. Also, it's $40 bumper case, but I'm also not even thinking about taking this off. It comes with the device, and it actually really looks good. And I was kind of surprised because I was thinking about buying a red version of this, the white on red combo, but I kind of like the white on white. I kind of like this combo. I'm not going to lie. Actually looks pretty good. So overall, guys, like I said, Surface Duo, very, very awesome device. And this bumper case, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Everything I read that was an issue, not an issue anymore. Anything I read again about it peeling off, I'm doing this right here. It's not peeling off. So it definitely has somewhat of resilience on it. Did not peel off right away. Will it peel off all the time? Like I said, it's possible. But at this moment, it looks like it's pretty much on there to stay. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.